Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our April Team Infinity call. And it's April 6th. Rest in peace, Merle Haggard. I'm so sad. And the Astros are making me want to drink wine tonight. But I'm not going to. I'm going to be strong. I'll keep drinking my water. But welcome and thank you for taking the time to get on the call tonight. I'm sure everyone is aware of the specials this month. Got the Hammer and Chisel back on sale. The Club Challenge Pack that comes with the portion containers. Ultimate Reset will be going on sale April 18th. If you're not doing 22-minute hardcore, you should. It's a really great price, and it's a quick, easy, fun little workout in only 22 minutes. I love it. And if you earn Success Club this month, you can get this cute little apron. It says Shakeology on it. Who's hit Success Club already? Anybody? Stacy, I know you have.
No, I'm only at 2 so far.
Oh, Stacy is like hitting 20s and 30s every month. This girl's amazing. And it was funny. She just posted a while ago. We met in the buffet line in Cancun last year during the Success Club trip of all places. And I met Stacy, and she's just this fun little bubbly personality. And, you know, I love to talk to people. I talk to everybody. And we were just like, hi, how are you? Where are you from? And everything. And she's like, yeah, I'm is it Apex? Is that how you say it? Apex, North Carolina. And anyway, she's like, yeah, I'm a diamond coach and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, you have to get to 2-star. You have to get to 2-star and open your second business center. And she's like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. And telling me how she hits these crazy high SC points each month. And then we had her on our team call, I think last May. And she actually finished the year as a 6-star, top 200 elite coach. So that's pretty amazing. She's an all-star legend. And like I said, she's been married to her husband, Sean, for 15 years, and they have 3 beautiful kids. And they have year-round school there. So the kids are fixing to be on break again, huh?
They are on break. This is week 2.
Oh, okay. How many weeks are they on break?
We have 3 this time.
Oh, wow.
So one more.
That's interesting. I always see that. The kids are home for a while, then they're back to school and home. And so I don't know how you do that. That's awesome. You have to have some mad, crazy skills with your scheduling and all that good stuff. Do they do anything? Do you like take them to Mother's Day out, or they stay at home while you're working, or how do you balance that?
We do day camps at least once a week for my son because he is high energy. He's either 190 miles an hour or sleeping pretty much. So we like to keep him busy. At least once a week. He went once last week. He'll go tomorrow, and then Friday he's going as well. And then next week he's going for 2 days just to get him out of the house, give him something to do.
Definitely. And before we get started, I also wanted to announce the leadership ladder. We have Christina Lewis and Lindsay Sims as team leader. Brooke Labouve. Oh, where's Brooke? Hey, Brooke. I need to go back to the beach, please. Love my tank top. Angela Fellows and Ashley Mathis also as team builders. Congratulations. And lots of business starters last month. Zan Wilson, Nancy Gaines, Shelly Mann, Ashley Rossbach. I hope I said that right. Hannah Hansen, Melissa Nolan, Casey Machuk, Kristen Gunter, Crystal Locke, Elizabeth Pettit, and Amy Kelm. Congratulations, you guys. You're awesome. And I think that's all I have. And Stacy, I'm going to go ahead and let you get started. Take it away and drop some knowledge on us.
Okay, I'm going to hopefully share my screen if it'll let me. Let's see.
Do I have to give you permission? Or
I don't know. Let's see. Can you see that?
It says you have there. Yep, there you go. You got it.
Okay, perfect. All right. So I'm Stacy Worczak, and like Gabri said, I am a wife, a mom, and I'm originally from Niagara Falls, New York, but I moved to Apex, North Carolina in 2010. When I moved, I was an unhealthy, scared, broke, insecure woman who felt lost, and I just didn't know what I was meant to do. I was a stay-at-home mom. I loved being a stay-at-home mom, but I always felt like there was something more in the world that I should be doing. This picture is actually of me. I'm holding my youngest. He was a couple days old in this picture, and I was at my heaviest weight. Every pregnancy, I have three, so every pregnancy I would gain a little more weight and then get pregnant before I lost it. And exercising was not something that I enjoyed doing at that time. It was not something that I thought should be a priority. I was just tired. I had a family, growing family, and I just didn't prioritize my health at that point in my life. But after I moved, I joined a local gym where I met my coach, and she was my group fitness instructor. And she told me about the business and what the opportunity was. And after some thought, I decided to go for it. I had nothing to lose. And a lot has changed. I've been a coach for 2 years, and a lot has changed in those 2 years. I'm no longer insecure. I'm no longer broke. I'm no longer any of those negative things that I was before I started my coaching business. Let's see. I wanted to go over a couple things with you. First of all, this next slide, it's that we make a difference. So sometimes as coaches, we don't give ourselves enough credit. We don't, think that we really have an impact all the time with people. But that one time or two times that we're getting emails and text messages about how we help change people's lives, it really helps us understand that we truly do make a difference. We need to focus on helping people more than rank and Success Club points and all of those things. I know at first with my business, I was all about recognition, commission, pay, points, rank, and now I'm more about just helping people, and it seems that all those things still come, but it's just a different mindset, and it truly does help change things for us. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this picture, but it's one of my favorites, and I use it with my team a lot. It's these two miners, and this one miner is at the beginning of his journey. He's struggling. He's still breathing. He's not sure exactly where those diamonds are, but he's not stopping. He's still got that, whatever they use to mine with, I don't know, axe or hacker thing, I don't know. He's still going for it. Whereas the bottom miner is just so over it. He's like, I've done this for a while. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm still struggling, and he's discouraged. And right before probably 2 more chops, he would have gotten to the diamonds, and he's walking away. And so I always tell my team that when they first start, I always say you need to get Beachbody at least 1 year. If you work consistently for 1 year, you will change your life, and I promise you, your 1 year will turn into 2 to 3 to 4 to forever. But if you're going to give up too soon, or you're going to throw in the towel too soon, then you're going to be like this bottom miner who was so close to victory that he didn't even realize it. So if you're one of those coaches tonight who's discouraged, or who maybe, just missed Success Club last month, or doesn't get it consistently for whatever reason, don't get discouraged. Talk to your coach, figure out what maybe you're missing or what you're not being consistent with, and go for it, and definitely keep on keeping on. You will do it. Another thing that I've changed in my business recently is the 3 vital behaviors, now 4. But when I first started coaching, I always gave my new coaches all of this information. I gave them all this training because I'm Ruby in my personality, Jen, but I'm very anal about knowing how to do things or why we do things. So I'm a little bit emerald too. But I basically gagged them with every single video training. I made a website. I mean, I was like over the top with training. And a lot of them quit because obviously they were overwhelmed, and they're like, I'll never know all this stuff. And, I wasn't helping them to just do the basics. And so Beachbody gives us the vital behaviors for good reason. And first one, obviously we all know, proof it works. And for me, it took me a while to really get this one down. And that sounds really funny because, you know, as coaches, we know we're supposed to work out and share our journey. But for me, proof the product works was Shakeology or the performance line, and maybe talking about the 21-day fix workouts, but never proving to social media or even myself that I would start a program and finish it. Like the whole 21 days, every single day, doing the 21-day fix every single day. So I did the 21-day fix one time in my 2 years from start to finish, and it was my first time, and I got awesome results, and I did share it, and I got a lot of people to join me. My second program that I did from start to finish, I'm not done with it yet, but I'm doing 22-minute hardcore. I am on week 3, day 3, so we're not stopping, even though a few times I wanted to hit the snooze button and quit. I know how important it is, and I think people learn to trust you quicker if you are using a Beachbody workout and not just saying, I'm going to the gym to exercise, or I run, or whatever. Those are great things. And if you love, you know, I'm a runner, I've done half marathons and a lot of things like that, but that's not Beachbody. So make sure you incorporate the actual program and that you're drinking your shake every day, you're using the performance line or Shakeology every day and telling people about it. The other one, personal development. For me, I was one that would always think to myself, I do not have time to read a book. I hate reading and I don't need to read a book. I'm fine. Then I started doing it and I realized how much I really did need to read a book. But I do not love reading and I do not love to actually read the book, but I love audio. So if you guys aren't familiar with audio, they are awesome. You can listen to them anytime, in the car. You can multitask and listen. So if you are not a reader, definitely get some audio books and get to work. And then the last one, invite. I joke and I say it's the blonde in me that may not realize at the beginning that Beachbody said that 3 times. And I thought they just thought inviting was a fun word and it was important. But in reality, that means invite 3 people every single day minimum. So that's how I train my team now, is to just invite people, you do personal development, proof the product works, and do the vital behaviors every single day. And it's as easy as that. The last thing is, and then I'll take some questions, and I noticed this is on the back of, right behind you, on your desk. That's awesome. To believe, right? So many people sometimes drag us down and they discourage us. They make us question why we're doing this whole coaching thing. And sometimes those people are the ones that we love most and that we care about most, and it really and if we forget why we started and you know how we started this journey to become financially or physically fit, we have to make sure we believe in the process and believe in those top coaches that have gone before us, that they've invented this training and they're proof that this works if we just hang on and we believe in ourselves enough to keep going. So basically, the one more thing I wanted to say is, I heard a top coach recently, she had said that when you are asked what you do as a coach or what you do as a job, a lot of people will be like, oh, I'm a Beachbody coach. You know, the makers of Insanity and P90X and T25. Yeah, I help people buy those programs. When in reality, we should say that I help people find self-worth, find passion. I help single moms raising children alone. I help married couples stop living paycheck to paycheck and believe in themselves. And that can be for the first time in their lives. So really own what a coach does and really believe that in your heart. And I feel that will change your business tremendously. Does anybody have any questions about what I went over, or do you want me to touch on anything else? Let me stop my screen share here. There we go.
Now, Stacy, I mean, like I said, I know we've probably heard that over and over again from, every different person, Super Saturday or Summit or team calls, everything like that. But I 100% agree with you on what you said about, keeping it simple. And that was actually what the call with our upline, Diesel Nation upline was about the other day. They, keep it simple, sweetheart. Because I think people get overwhelmed, or they see people that do it full time, like me and you, and they're like, oh my gosh, I could never do what you do. But that's what I just tell people. It's like, it really is just simple. If you just, do these things, and you do have to invite. I mean, people aren't just going to come to you, but, and that belief, and that's what it is. And I hate sales. My very first job was sales for a radio station, but I realized why I hate it so much is because I didn't believe in what I was selling. Really didn't think these people needed this airspace at this radio station. But yeah, the products, the Shakeology, the workout programs, and I mean, just like the whole, like being part of a team and just having people that are supportive and that believe in you and just lift you up all the time. And just, I've never been a part of something so positive. And I believe that with my heart, with my whole heart. And that's why I never feel like I'm, selling anything to anyone. I'm giving them an opportunity because I want them to feel as amazing as I feel, or, have the amazing opportunities that I have. It's just, you want everyone to be a part of it. And it's just something that they won't really understand until they've experienced it for themselves. But that was absolutely simple and perfect. I mean, it couldn't have been more perfect, straight to the point.